wisdom's appeal and why we need wisdom and what's the purpose of wisdom. Why do we need to float through life being wise? What's the purpose of that? So today we're gonna speak about wisdom versus being foolish. So let's read our beautiful story first, which is called No Shortcut to the Good Stuff. Where I, the newly appointed young ruler of God's favorite nation with direct access to God of the universe, I'm not sure my first big ask would be for wisdom. I'd want something like a little flashier, maybe something I could tell my friends about or snap a photo of from my mom's fridge. King Solomon's first big ask, however, demonstrated a hint of that very thing he sought, which is wrote in 1 Kings 3:9. The Lord said to Solomon, I will therefore do what you have asked. I will give you a wise and understanding heart so that there has never been anyone like you before and never will be again. In addition, I will give you what you did not ask for, both riches and honor, so that no king will be your equal during your entire life. That's written in 1 Kings 3:12-13. Solomon got power, he got riches, he got popularity and legacy. But the path to all of those things started with wisdom. No shortcut could have delivered him to the same destination. Now, this is the very lesson that Proverbs 8 teaches us, where Proverbs personifies sin's seduction as a forbidden woman. And in Proverbs 8, personifies wisdom as a patient, ever-present, and generous teacher. That's interesting. Lest we convince ourselves that wisdom is unattainable or undesired, Solomon writes, doesn't wisdom call out? Doesn't understanding make her voice heard? Which is Proverbs 8:1. And those who search for me find me, line in Proverbs 8:17. Now, Proverbs gives us lenses to see everywhere we look. Wisdom is calling us to live lives anchored in God's truth. There are no shortcuts to wisdom, but Solomon reminds us that pursuit of God's truth has rich rewards. For wisdom is better than jewel, and nothing desirable can equal it. That's written in Proverbs 8, line 9:11. Wisdom's roommate is shrewdness. Her neighbors are knowledge and discretion. Proverbs 8, line 12. If you find one, you will find the others. Wisdom is what you will see behind the curtain of all great leaders. It's how courageous kings reign, righteous rulers enact the law, and judges judge fairly. That's written in Proverbs 8, line 15. Now, wisdom is a skilled craftsman in Proverbs 8, line 30. It is what we are to need to trace God. I'm sorry, let me read that again because that was confusing. It's what we all need to master the trade God has given us. Now, those who find wisdom find life, which is written in Proverbs 8, line 35. Proverbs, they will find happiness, which is written in rhyme. Those who find wisdom find life. Why am I stuttering like that? Those who find wisdom find life, based upon Proverbs 8, line 35. Those who find wisdom find happiness, written in Proverbs 8, line 34. Those who find wisdom will find wealth, which is written in Proverbs 8:18. And then we have those who will find wisdom will find God's favor, which is written in Proverbs 8, line 35. Overachievers like me want to get wisdom to our to-do list, but ultimately, my pursuit of wisdom is an outflow of my craving to know God. It is an act of worship and the rewards one gives from Him, not achievements of my own. May God give us eyes to see wisdom as the priceless treasure she is. May we look for her around every corner, praying like Solomon that we would find her. And in finding her, may we more deeply know the heart of our wise God. I just love how amazing God is. Did you guys know that? Did you know that in Proverbs 7, it was teaching, it's showcasing the seduction as a